A nickel in the 1950s was more than just pocket change. It was a ticket to small joys and everyday necessities. Imagine walking into a store with just 5 cents and leaving with a candy bar, a pack of gum, or even a loaf of bread. That was the reality of life in the 1950s, when the cost of living aligned perfectly with simpler pleasures. Back then, a nickel could buy you a postage stamp, letting you mail a letter across the country. Some bookstores offered comic books for just 5 cents, providing hours of entertainment for pocket change. Even a quick chat on a payphone cost only a nickel, connecting you with friends and family for mere pennies. Fast forward to today, and the story of the nickel has changed dramatically. You would be hard-pressed to find anything priced at just 5 cents. The humble nickel, once a powerful coin, now seems almost insignificant in our wallets, so what happened to make our nickel lose its purchasing power? The answer lies in a force known as inflation. Since 1950, inflation has averaged about 3.49% per year, steadily increasing prices over time. This means items that cost cents back then now cost dollars. Consider this. A candy bar that cost 50 cents in the 50s would now set you back about $6.55. Movie tickets have followed a similar trend, jumping from 85 cents in 1963 to over $10 today. Even essentials like aspirin have seen a significant price hike, from 59 cents for a bottle in 1950 to over $10 now. Gasoline prices paint an even starker picture of this change. In the mid-50s, a gallon of gas cost about 30 cents. Today, that same amount might buy you a modest meal, but it certainly will not fill your tank. These changes in prices tell a bigger story about how our economy and lifestyle have evolved. In the 50s, families could enjoy simple pleasures without worrying much about cost. A day out or a trip to the candy store was easy on the wallet. Today, we approach spending differently, using apps to find deals and planning our purchases more carefully. This shift has changed how we view leisure time, too. Instead of a quick call from a payphone, we now have monthly phone plans. Comic book shops compete with online subscriptions and digital downloads. The spontaneity of buying a comic book or treating the family to ice cream has been replaced by more calculated decisions. Yet there is still a fondness for those simpler times. People often look back on the 50s with nostalgia, remembering when a nickel could buy a moment of joy. While we cannot go back in time, these memories remind us to appreciate the small pleasures in life, even if they cost more than a nickel now. The story of the nickel is more than just about inflation. It is about cherishing moments when life felt less complicated, and joy could be found in simple exchanges. While the value of money has shifted dramatically over time, the importance of those small everyday pleasures remains unchanged. Perhaps the real lesson here is not about the changing value of a coin, but about the timeless value of the moments it once bought.